I've often wondered what would happen if I fell asleep for 15 seconds. Shall we see what happens? Jeremy, leave me alone. Liz, leave me alone. Oh, what happened? What? Blah.
Every Amazon employee and every Amazon customer, because you guys paid for all of this.
Rewind.
So my little orcs, my elves, my Galadriels, how are you this afternoon? Well, have I got a little treat for you today? It's not even 38 seconds long. And if you know that in-joke, you're a better person than I am. So before we go down into the sneak peek of Lord of the Rings, the power of the rings, I have the power! We're going to go back 4 months in time to that other trailer before the king. So they're talking about me, of course. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch. So Valentine's Day, the same day I released that awesome video review for Excalibur, which you should watch actually. Really, really great film. This has got 123,000 upvotes, 1.7 million downvotes. So let's just, me and the gang, just gorp amazingly before we get to the new trailer. Now that hideous mess is out of the way, let's get on to this. Oh my god. Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power, an exclusive sneak peek. How long is the sneak peek, you may be asking? 30 seconds? Maybe 38 seconds? Maybe 48 seconds? Nope, it is just 15 seconds. 15 seconds. And so far, I'm going to be preemptive about this and slap my dislike already. So 2,009 dislikes, 1,300 upvotes. What did the comments say here? Oh. They were a race high and beautiful, the older children of the world, and among them the LOTR were as kings, who are now gone. The people of the great journey, the people of the stars. They were tall, fair of skin, and grey-eyed, though their locks were dark, save in the golden house of Finrod, and their voices had more melodies than any mortal voice that now is heard. J.r.r. Tolkien. Awesome. There is no curse in Elvish, Entish, or the tongues of men in this for this treachery. Yikes. Are you ready to rock and roll, guys? This is going to be the shortest trailer reaction I think I've ever done. Oh, here we go. Jesus. That's it. Wow. Wow. I've had 4 play sessions longer than this. Wow. There you go. So in less than 15 seconds, we have Diversity Queen right there. Because, you know, you need to have that, don't you? You just can't have something for the sake of it now. We've got this, and that CGI looks absolutely god-awful terrible. If that's meant to be a real background, if that's as in they filmed on location, I don't think it is. I think they've done this in the studio. It looks a bit too artificial. It's like that 48 frames per second that we saw in the Hobbit trilogy from Peter Jackson. That's what that reminds me of. Speaking of Hobbits, well, all I can say about this fellow is he looks handsome for a Hobbit, and he's got a fine old beard going on there, the Billy Goat Gruff. And that's it. They're looking at this meteorite that's heading towards Middle-earth. Yeah, and of course, Power Galadriel, and of course, you know, Morfydd Clark. She's very easy on the eye. Have no problem about that. I think that's Elrond standing behind her husband. But that's it, really. She looks like she needs to eat a few Middle-earth burgers, in my opinion. But this is a 15-second sneak peek of the Lord of the Rings. Maybe this is going to be preemptive of the actual full trailer that might drop this week or maybe next week. But, you know, I've heard from other YouTube content creators who cover this way better than me that they are in serious trouble over at Amazon about this. I mean, the best thing they should have done was just not to have got involved with the Tolkien estate and buy the rights to the Silmarillion and everything else. They should have left it alone. But Jeff Bezos, being Jeff Bezos, and I like that guy because he makes me laugh, he does admit freely that our money paid for not just his space expeditions into, well, almost the far reaches of the universe, but also our subscriptions have paid for this diatribe.
Can fix him.
Can fix him.
And I'm here with the Fellowship of Influencers.
Representative, because we're getting like more diversity within this series. Like
representative, because we're getting
seriously,
more diversity
for
within
every
this series.
Amazon customer out there and every Amazon employee, thank you from the bottom of my heart very much. It's very appreciated.
I mean, what more can I say? So, on that one, folks, that's all I can say to you. They should call us the Lord of the Rings of power and diversity, the rings of equality, the rings of inclusion, whatever you want to call it. I'm just so fed up. It's just an absolute joke. But yeah, let the dislike barrage continue because it's only going to get worse. So if I were you folks, if you enjoyed this video today, make sure you get your Middle-earth sword out, you slash that subscribe button, you hit the like button, and if I were you, check me out on the next video.